Have you ever received those annoying robocalls from a credit card company? Calls that just never stopped, no matter how many times you told them to? What if I told you those calls might now be worth real money in your pocket? Credit One Bank is finally paying up. This week, the long-awaited Credit One class action settlement is being dispersed, and thousands of Americans could qualify for compensation. If you ever got a robocall from Credit One between 2014 and 2019, especially without giving them permission, you could be entitled to cash. But the clock is ticking. Stick around and we'll break down exactly who qualifies, how much you might get, and how to claim your money before the deadline. Let's rewind. Credit One Bank, a well-known credit card issuer in the US, was hit with a lawsuit for violating federal laws around robocalls. The allegations? That Credit One and its debt collectors used automatic dialing systems, auto-dialers, to send pre-recorded messages to cell phones, all without getting clear consent from the people they were calling. And even worse, many of those calls kept coming even after people explicitly asked them to stop. That's where the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, or TCPA, comes in. It's a federal law that protects consumers from exactly this kind of harassment. The lawsuit claimed Credit One broke those laws millions of times over. Rather than admitting guilt, the company agreed to settle, setting aside $14 million in a fund to pay back impacted consumers. So here's the $1 million or $14 million question. Are you one of them? To qualify, you must meet 3 main conditions. First, you received a robocall or pre-recorded message on your mobile phone. Second, the call must have come from Credit One or a company acting on their behalf between 2014 and 2019. And third, you must not have given prior permission for them to contact you that way. Now, even if you didn't get a direct notification about this settlement, don't worry, you can still verify your eligibility online. Just head over to the official settlement website, usually something like creditoneTCPAsettlement.com, and use their lookup tool to check your status. Real quick before we continue, I came across this crazy offer making waves. Some viewers are saying they received a $750 Amazon gift card just by filling out a 2-minute survey. I've dropped the link in the description if you want to check it out. All right, let's continue. Estimates say individual payments could be around $100 per person, but this number isn't fixed. It depends on how many people file valid claims. The fewer the claims, the bigger your potential payout. The final amount will be calculated once the claim period ends. Filing is actually very straightforward. You'll need to go to the settlement site. If you received a notice, you'll use the claim ID and PIN included in that letter or email. If you didn't get one, don't panic. Just use your name and phone number to look it up manually. Once you're in, follow the prompts to submit your claim. You'll also get to choose how you want your money, either by check, direct deposit, or PayPal. And don't drag your feet. Because missing the claim deadline means you get nothing. Most settlements like this give you 60 to 90 days from the notice date to submit your claim. Those deadlines are clearly posted on the website, along with information on how to opt out or object if you disagree with the terms. And just to clarify, filing a claim does not affect your credit score, your taxes, or your standing with Credit One. This is not a refund or debt relief. It's compensation for illegal contact. You're not giving up anything except your chance to claim cash if you miss the deadline. So let's recap. If you got a robocall from Credit One between 2014 and 2019 without giving them permission, you may be owed money. The payout could be $100 or more, depending on the total number of claims. The deadline is fast approaching, so act now. This case shows the power of consumer protection laws and how they can work in your favor when companies cross the line. Whether it's $20 or $200, why leave free money on the table? Check your eligibility, file your claim, and share this with anyone who might have been affected. Because when companies break the law, your voice and your claim matter.